Have you ever thought to yourself, hey, these guys should talk about this book on Drunken Book Club? Or even, hey, I want to hear them gush about this on Rubles Rupees. Well, guess what? We'll listen to you if you pitch in $1 on our Patreon. That's right, for $1 we'll listen to you. And along with that $1, you know what else you get? You get access to all the bonus episodes that I put out every single week, including the backlogs, and early access to all our podcasts and videos, and everything else that I put up on there. So for $1, I think it's pretty much worth it, but you be the judge. Check it out. It's at patreon.com/speakingofwhich. Thank you and enjoy the show. Hello and welcome to yet another exciting Goosebumps Month episode of Speaking of Which. On this one, get your pants ready for a good laughter. It's Huppa-Gugu-dudu-nunu. I'm your sexy, dummy, slappy, the Christopher Ruppel, joined with...
I was a ghost all along, Sam.
Shit, it's a ghost next door. Watch out.
I came from the basement, Weiss.
That's a no. That is one.
My dad's a flower. Julia.
You know what? Nicole would really appreciate that. At Bro Yeah Nice would appreciate that one.
Let's go.
Because she likes to stay out of the basement a lot.
Yeah.
And on if you don't know the game Hupp-Gugu-dudu-nunu, this is the Goosebumps version where we have to find out. Pretty much, okay, you have to find the brighter side of a situation. So let's say, my dad's a plant! What's the brighter side of my dad being a plant? Well, he photosynthesizes.
I don't have to feed him.
Yeah, cuts down on grocery costs.
If he's a flowering plant, free food.
Yeah. So there we go. Oh, that's
God,
how
We
it
can
works.
have more dads if we plan them.
Oh my
Infinite
God.
dads, guys.
So many dads.
So many dads.
Oh my God, who overwatered dad? So who wants to go first?
Oh
I'll go first.
Lord.
All right. So I have a cowboy hat, a Compton Dawes official cowboy hat from Goosebumps, and it's filled with little snippets that I wrote of random Goosebumps things. They're from a bunch of the original books, none of the 2000s.
Okay, got one. I'm just gonna put
It's
it. I'm gonna
Put
put
it
it.
there.
Yeah.
Put it there or
the
put it on the
ground.
table.
So, you want to learn piano and your parents sign you up for lessons at some weirdo's place. He wants to take your hands and use them for his robots because his hands are hard to draw as they are to invent. From the book, piano lessons can be murder. Yes,
So,
they can.
What is the brighter side of a creep is trying to steal your hands, pretty much?
Futurama did it.
Well, technically, Futurama stole it from this.
Fair enough.
So, shut the fuck up.
Ooh, ding. Are
We
we
don't-
supposed to ding?
No, it's not that we give ourselves just a few seconds and then we can kind of be like...
I don't know. I like my hand, so if he's stealing you can steal my right hand, but not the left.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
There you go. All right, now
Alright, that's the bright side. He only gets like half of it.
Yeah, exactly.
He only gets one good hand.
Yeah. Well, I guess technically they're both good hands since it's your brain.
I mean, if he's gonna do electrical stuff, go for it.
True.
It's gonna leave me with like Anakin robot.
Hey,
hands,
guess
dude.
what? He's being a true native and using every part of you.
There we go.
Ooh. Okay, the brighter side of this is, as an artist, when you draw hands are always drawing themselves. So now I can say that I'm drawing the hand with my stubs.
With my stubs.
The brighter side of a creep trying to steal your hands is you are just going to end up using them to masturbate. At least they're being used for something good, like to play pianos and shit. Who gets the point, Sam?
Ghost.
I'm between you two. Because I like both of them.
You can rip it in half.
I'm gonna rip it in half, because I really like they're actually being used for something. But I also like it answers the what is drawing what kind of,
Alright, half a point. So Weiss is next. We go in a full circle and then we up the points.
I like how, by the way, you said it's an official Goosebumps
Cowboy
from
hat.
Target.
No, it's not.
Oh, look
I see
at
the
you!
tag.
You printed them out.
Yeah, I printed them out and I cut them with what's it called? With the paper cutter.
Alright, thank you. See, your dad got lawn gnomes for the lawn, but they end up coming to life at night and cause chaos. Revenge of the lawn gnomes.
Ooh, I got a bright side for this.
What is the brighter side of this? I've got one.
Okay.
The brighter side of this
I think I got one.
is that you can move the gnomes to your neighbor's house who you don't like.
Yeah, she kind of stole my answer, actually.
Oh, no!
Because my answer was, well, they may cause chaos, but who doesn't say they cause chaos on just your lawn? Maybe they fuck up someone else's lawn, too.
So, when you just say cause chaos, my thought is, chaos in and of itself isn't necessarily bad. I know in Goosebumps it usually is bad, but I'm just saying, maybe some good can come out of it. Like, when they break something down, oh, well, at least you have a good reason to not be in work. My car got wrecked.
I have
Good way to call out.
I have a different answer if you want mine differentiated from Chris because it came up with one.
Sure, let's shoot it.
Okay, if they cause chaos in your yard, that means that they probably tore up your lawn, which means you have an opportunity to replace your nasty grass lawn that drinks a lot of water with Dwarf Star, which is a succulent.
See, I would say put in a garden.
Chris gets it.
Chris gets it.
Fair enough, just move
It
it.
would have been split between
No,
you
no.
when you switched.
That's fine. I just wanted, the listeners to know.
I like the idea of like
Dwarf
moving
succulent.
them during the day and then putting on someone else's lawn so they
Your
can
neighbor.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, in the book, they do mess with the neighbor's lawn and
Oh,
shit.
there you go.
Just put them upstairs.
Okay, you're a headless ghost and are forever trapped inside a house looking for your head. What is the brighter side?
Okay.
Headless ghost.
As a ghost, you always are seeking a purpose, and you have a purpose. You're looking for your head.
Aww,
Okay,
okay.
that's fair. Hey, you know what? You're great at parties. Like, people may not realize you're a ghost because, they're probably touring this house being like, ooh, scary house, right? And then you pop up and you're like, ooh, look at me, I'm the headless ghost. And they're like, oh, party. That's a great party trick right there.
See, I'm thinking, you could do a lot with that. Like, both in, like, the horror sense and also, like, when you're saying parties, I was like, you could do a lot of costumes. You wouldn't have to worry about the mask, like, squishing your face and doing, like, the weird thing. Also, throwing your voice. You're technically always throwing your voice.
That's cool.
That's cool.
I think I'm gonna give it to Weiss, actually.
All right.
That makes sense. Fair enough.
Good job.
All right. I'm just going to reach in and grab one so it can stay on your guys's. Okay. Ooh, nice thin one. Alrighty. Yes, I got the one I want. You perform a quantum abortion on your bratty little sister.
Your sister?
But I am the bratty little sister.
I mean, I am too, so...
Oh no!
Bye.
Oh, the brighter
Bye, Butters.
side is I don't have to live in this world anymore.
High five.
Alright, what's your other guys' answers?
My thing is that Tara's a piece of shit. Like, it seems like everyone's doing better without her. What's really the downside?
It's not wrong. Weiss?
I feel sad if I quantum aborted my sister.
Oh shoot, you have a little sister.
Whereas we're the little sisters, so we're like, bye, Butters. Bye, Butters.
I guess the bright side. No, that's too dark.
I know what you were gonna say.
Say it, Weiss. Say it.
There would be no stepdad.
You know what?
That's a good point. It's a good point.
Yeah, he wouldn't have messed with the family for so long, hopefully.
Alright, so I like Sam because she referenced the book, but I also really like Noelia's of I don't want to be on this planet anymore. Half point for each.
Fair enough. Gonna say, because I like that one too, of the like, that means I'm not existing. Fuck yeah.
Alright, Sam. What is the next brighter side?
You can just put it on Weiss's lap. I got, you have a dummy who wishes to enslave you. Night of the Living Dummy 2.
You have a dummy that wishes to enslave you. What's the brighter side of this? I know my answer.
Oh, ding.
One word. Kinky.
Oh my gosh. You're already being enslaved by corporate America, so it's no difference.
Alright, hear me out here. You let him believe you're enslaved by him, and you actually, you just give him, it's kind of like the Donald Trump thing of yeah, you came up with the idea, okay, yeah. And you become a great puppet duo, and have a great dummy duo, who's and he still performs on his own, and he makes all the jokes and shit, and you're just a straight man and stuff.
That's
so you have $1 million idea right there, because he's just a jerk dummy.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, he's the one... You're like, yeah, oh my god, that's such a good idea. I'm so happy you thought of it. Hey, I did, didn't I?
Oh my gosh, that is exactly a ventriloquist character from Phoenix Wright. Do you remember?
I haven't finished it.
I'm sorry,
it
Brandon
is.
isn't here
It
to help
is.
you.
That's
Edward
an
would also.
Ed would like that one.
Just as
I'm gonna
small.
split it though between Weiss and Chris because Kinky is always a great joke, and the making him believe he's in charge.
Alright,
Alright, Weiss,
I'm gonna
your
go
turn.
deep into the hat.
My thought was he's a dummy. Like how?
So I should. You know what? From this point on, I'm gonna wear the slapping one.
Oh god.
Dang, looks like I got a
Just
chunk
let your
of...
mouth out so we can hear your. Oh, that looks
no,
awful.
I don't like... You look like... Okay, low-key, you look like a bad Fariseo mask. Fariseo, my Chapayaka mask. My,
Okay.
Like, it looks that...
You know what it makes me think of? Like how I feel right now. I feel like that one guy that the picture of that one guy that has a shirt that has a picture of his pug on it, but he's also wearing a pug mask, and the pug looks horrified by the pug mask.
Yeah.
I am the pug.
I got a big one. I'm not good at public speaking. I mean, public reading.
You're not good at public speaking either.
I'm good at public speaking, kind of.
My mom says I'm good.
Mom says... Alright, you meet Emil, the school's nighttime janitor, one night when snooping around after hours, but, okay.
Do you want me to read it for you?
That was a typo, though.
After
One
that?
night when snooping around after hours, but find out your school doesn't have a nighttime janitor. It turns out to be a homeless man living in your school, and you've made him double homeless as now he has to leave the premises. What the heck?
What?
So what, you outed this guy as being homeless?
Yeah, you out the nighttime janitor, who's not actually a nighttime janitor. This is an actual event inside a Goosebumps book.
What?
There's a nighttime janitor, and you're like, yeah, Emil. And they're like, there's no nighttime janitor. And you find, they find his, where he was sleeping and shit and eating cereal.
So it's like all those TikToks where people find a crawl space and they're like, oh my god, who's here?
Yeah.
Except
like-
it's not as staged.
Okay, so you guys
said
gotta have at it.
What's the brighter side of
evicting a
making-
homeless man?
Yeah.
Evicting a homeless man.
Double homeless.
Brighter side is,
Phantom of the
well, he can go now seek out a nice university where there are not children.
That are gonna
There.
snitch.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna snitch.
I'm gonna steal Sam's idea and say, yeah, at least you have a great TikTok video of like, oh my god, look at all the cereal he was eating in here. Why is there so much spoiled milk? How could he exist in here?
See, I was
Become TikTok
actually
famous.
gonna kind of do differently than that.
Yeah.
Of you could be on landlord TikTok, which always gets a lot of interactions.
Yeah,
Oh.
hate interactions.
Hey, it's still money.
Yeah,
TikTok goes off of interactions, positive or negative.
that's true.
And then you can go on in a video and make a non-apology and be like, no, I'm actually in the right. They lied about being a janitor.
I'm liking where this is going, both of you.
TikTok feud.
TikTok for the win for both of you.
This app is hell.
This happened.
Point
They
Point
did a
Chris.
recent new Proud Family episode of that.
Did they?
Yeah, they
Homelessness?
got a substitute teacher, and the teacher ended up staying there overnight because she was homeless. And Penny Proud got her kicked out for snitching on her.
Damn, Penny.
Yeah.
I thought you'd know better. There was a homeless family you helped. One of them was Raven Simone.
Yeah.
She gave you the zen of Weenie the Pooh.
Tao of Pooh.
The Tao of Pooh. How could you not fucking learn a lesson?
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't.
Noelia?
Maybe she didn't mean to.
I know, she probably didn't mean to.
Okay. This is from a shocker on Shock Street. You just finished testing a nightmare amusement park ride for your father, but you end up malfunctioning because you're a robot.
Well then, my
So
first
malfunctioning like falling apart?
Yeah.
You start they start glitching out and stuff.
my first thing, upgrades, baby.
Ooh.
I
Honestly.
malfunction. You're gonna fix me, Papa.
Daddy, fix me.
Daddy, fix me. You gonna fix me, Daddy?
Or I glitch enough to start a
No,
world revolution
no
of
two
robots.
answers, one
Oh, come
answer.
on.
That's one
Alright.
answer. My answer is we second. No, it's not. Hey, at least you got to. Hey, at least you survived a nightmare amusement park, and I bet you had a fun time. Because hey, guess what? You probably broke down because of how fun it was.
That's cute.
See, I'm thinking, yet again, you can get TikTok famous, because all those, when they did, with all the dances and stuff, sometimes they'll do all, the glitchy.
Oh.
You don't have to fake it. You can just do it on your own. And then when you get it fixed, then you can actually like upgrade and get better dance moves and be like, suck it.
That's great.
Suck it.
Oh man. I think I'm gonna give it to Weiss and Chris.
All right.
Yeah. Yay for actual joy and upgrades.
Because I was going to do upgrades, but we said it first.
How dare you, Weiss?
Because I was going to be like, now we could just be like, fuck's wrong with me?
Alrighty. You discover mermaids are real, but so are sea monsters, and one is about to eat you. What is the brighter side of you discover mermaids are real, but so are sea monsters,
Oh no,
and
I
one
would
is
hate
about
that.
to eat you?
I hate the ocean.
Deep trouble.
You know what? It's at least
Ding.
an eco-friendly way to dispose of my body.
Okay, alright.
That's good.
It's a green burial. I'm getting completely used. There's
Yeah,
no
I'm about to
harmful
say
chemicals.
Fish.
No
in
fossil
there.
fuels.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to specify what kind
I was also
of
going to make a mermaid
monster
sex
it
joke.
is?
No.
They don't actually describe it.
Oh.
You can assume it's like a giant shark, like on the cover.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
mean, I imagine it's in danger, and I just helped it survive a little.
On the plus side, it's not an octopus.
That's a good one.
I like Sam's green one. I'm gonna give it to Sam.
Yeah.
Even though he survives to come back in another book, so he doesn't die.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that kind of
Or
sucks
did he?
more.
He
Or
doesn't
did
die.
he?
You have to live with the trauma.
Also, his uncle is named Dr. Deep, and that's a porn star name.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I've seen a Dr. D. Hold on, Weiss.
I know, I'm just messing with it.
Sure.
Sure.
You find a camera that shows pictures of terrible events that happen to you and your friends. Say cheese and die.
Ew.
We already had Facebook in 2010.
Oh, damn.
That was good.
Okay.
So I just had to make that joke.
So,
because-
it's pictures, not videos?
It's pictures.
pictures.
yes.
Pictures. Okay.
But it's like, of horrible things happening.
Yeah, it's like Polaroids.
Wow, that's creepy. Bright side is someone was really looking out for you.
You can post them on Instagram and be like, "Look what's gonna happen, guys," and you'll get Instagram famous.
That's-
You get to take pictures of the people you don't like.
Mm.
Wait, what?
Kill them.
Yeah, I was supposed to take pictures of people you don't like.
Is that the mechanic?
Man, that would suck
Yeah.
if,
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not going to say their names, but if certain, politicians or certain Supreme Court justices got
Oh
to
my
go-
God! Why would you say that about Abe? He just died.
What the hell?
The Japanese Prime Minister who
Okay.
got shot.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my
I
gosh.
have no idea about who he
What
is, so I can't.
happened?
No,
He
yeah.
was making like a speech. He's like the ex-prime minister. He was making a speech on like the street or something, and someone shot him and killed him.
With the gun control that Japan has?
Right? That's what people have been
Damn.
saying.
So,
Did a cop kill him?
here's
know.
what someone
Cops
is,
don't have guns in Japan.
someone is looking out for you. Instagram famous. And do
Revenge.
revenge. I'm going to give it to Weiss.
Yeah, that's. I wish I had come up with that. I wish
Also,
I had said
I was
that
thinking
one.
with the
Revenge.
Instagram thing, set up the GoFundMe ahead of time. Be like, this is what's going to
Yeah.
happen to me on Tuesday. And you're the only people that can help me.
We saw a thick one. It was like, I can't read all this again.
I'm not doing that.
I'll pick a thick one in your place.
Some of the thicks look like they're only 2 lines, just depending on how it's cut.
Okay, so it came from beneath your sink.
Ooh.
You found a gruel under your sink, and it brings you much bad luck, and you can't get rid of it, or you'll die.
What is a gruel?
It's like a sponge-like monster.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a sponge.
SpongeBob Gruel Pants.
But it brings you bad luck, guys. Remember that. You can't get rid of it, or you'll die.
So that explains what's been going on.
I know my answer.
Okay.
I know that if Noelia or Sam got it, they'd be like, "Oh, how sweet," and like baby it, and they would reverse the bad luck actually, because
Yeah.
that's what happens in the book and in the story. They like baby it and sing like you give it praise and stuff, and it
Aw.
reverses the bad luck.
That's very cute. I
So-
was going to say something like
Yeah, honestly, like, shit, now I have to come up with...
that.
See, my thought is, at least then I know what's going... Like, what's causing some of the problems. It's like, oh,
Oh, my life isn't just shit; it's the girl's fault.
I can just give this love and it will undo it.
I'm sorry.
Versus, like, other shit where it's like, oh no, it's just the world is burning down around me, and shit happens.
No, it's
I
just-
think I can-
You get diagnosed with cancer. Nah, it was the sponge's fault.
You look under the sink.
At least gets that point now.
You think that video games cause violence? Gruels cause violence. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
But my answer would be... Shoot, now I forgot my answer.
I mean, you should go with the video games, not Smilance, because that was good.
If you become incredibly unlucky, you could probably become, like, a vlogger and, like, profit off of it.
Go Gabby Hanna style.
I'm getting tired of these.
Yeah,
I'm getting
and
tired of these profit TikToks.
If you
Answers, honestly.
theme your vlog after I'm so unlucky,
But guess what? It's
and you're
so
unlucky,
it's so unlucky
then
you only get one
cancel out
view.
the lucky.
But it cancels itself out and you only get one view. It's your mom.
Yeah, exactly. But if you're like recording yourself intentionally, and then the unlucky thing would to be not to catch a lucky thing on camera, so you wouldn't be unlucky anymore.
I don't know. Being famous on TikTok seems unlucky as it in and of itself.
Yeah.
Or YouTube.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be.
At this point in time.
I wouldn't want to be famous on any of this.
Alright, Weiss, who gets the point? Blame the gruel,
Take
not
care
cancer.
of it.
It's Weiss.
I like Sam's.
Yeah. I actually like Weiss's like fake answers that he can't take credit for. Oh, it's not the cancer's fault, it's the gruel's fault.
It's great. It's great.
It's not cancer. It's not because of just fucking body or anything. It's just just a sponge underneath the sink.
Fucking sponge, man.
Alright, this is from Welcome to Camp Nightmare. You're at summer camp and there's a neighboring girls' camp. Ooh.
Ooh.
2 girls have escaped and you're given a tranquilizer rifle
Yes!
by
It happens
the
in the book.
camp leader, Uncle Al, to hunt them down. See, I have an Uncle Al, so
My dad's
the
Al.
sweet man could never... When you refuse to hunt the girls, Uncle Al jumps at you and you shoot Uncle Al. What is the bright side of that?
You just stopped probably like some shady shit going on.
That's the right answer.
Uh,
You can have that. Okay, what's your guys'
Alright, the brighter side of that is, I mean, you did just stop Uncle Al, the evil tyrannical genius. And, I mean, you do miss out on going Bambi hunting, though. Do you guys know what Bambi hunting is?
No.
It's like people who go out in the woods and, like, hunt women, and, like, the women are into it kind of thing, and they're into it, too.
That's weird.
And it's called Bambi hunting, and, like, they shoot them with, like, paintball guns, and they're like, ooh, don't hunt me.
At first I was worried, and then it's like, okay, if they're all into
If
it,
they're
whatever.
consensual,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's
Whatever.
not the most dangerous game. He prevented a child from getting a kink.
So I was thinking,
This time does.
now you have a great enemies to lovers thing, because now you have to go on the run, so you're on the run with the girls, and then you create a love story, because you have to figure out, like, how to work together, and...
Damn it,
Stay on
Sam's
the
playing
run.
your audience.
Wait.
That's
Enemies to lovers? Uncle Al's the enemy.
But you're...
But
if you're supposed to
be
trank
the
them, that
enemy.
already shows that they're supposed to be enemies.
You're gonna go
Yeah.
save these women now.
Yeah.
Or these girls.
Enemies to
Or
lovers.
rivals to lovers.
I don't think they're rivals.
5,000
I
word
don't know.
count.
I don't know about rivals in this one.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
Sam's
sorry.
playing the field.
It's a
She
rope.
is. That's what
It
you gotta
it
do.
goes to Weiss. You're stopping a creepy predator, man. Yeah.
Fair enough. That's a good reason in of itself. Like, that's
Don't
the
worry,
bright
it was all
side.
staged. It's okay, guys.
A little staged.
Okay, you discover a cursed camera that when you take a picture of yourself, it shows that you are really fat. Then you get fat, say cheese, and die again.
Okay.
That was an ending?
That's not an ending. That's what happens in one of the
Okay.
books. Like, he literally takes a picture of himself and he gets really fat. And, like, he takes a picture of his friend and she gets really skinny. Like dangerous, like, twig skinny.
Did they make an episode
They
of
did
that?
make an
Okay,
episode of
that
this one.
sounded familiar.
Alright, bright side is you are going to survive winter now.
Sam wants to read this book because it's
No, I don't.
fat-phobic.
This is like the most fat
Oh,
phobic
and
shit.
you're okay with fucking Persona 4 doing it.
I'm not saying I'm okay with it. I hate it when they do it too.
But she'll continue playing it.
Because it's like a
And-
very minor bit. It's not the whole
Oh, I
plot
came
of
up
the
with
book.
a better bright side. Okay, you guys go first.
So, my thought is, can't you just shoot the camera at yourself then again? If you already get fat with the first one, it makes you fat. Can you just change it back?
It just makes you fatter.
I'm about to say that might make it worse.
You know
I
what?
think it would make you worse because it already makes you worse.
Yeah.
It'll
So-
make you my 600-pound twins. Or whatever it's called.
Fucking TLC and their
You
goddamn
could
freak show fat
possibly
phobia
stop
bullshit.
obesity with it.
No, because if it makes you fatter.
Well, I mean, it might not. It's a 50-50 chance,
50-50.
but you'll at least make a dent in the curve.
My
Use it on my doctor that blames all my health problems on my weight.
Oh my gosh.
Is that your real answer?
Yes.
Okay.
Use it to combat fat phobia. Pull a thinner.
No, I don't remember your original answer, so you can choose your new answer if you want.
I would like it to be at least we're not in a country where being fat is like incredibly shamed upon, like Japan or something, or Taiwan. Yeah. Taiwan's not so bad.
Taiwan's not so bad. Yeah, I remember.
Japan then.
I like Sam's answer of, I'm going to take a picture of the doctor.
I'm stealing from Lisa of the revenge bitch.
Alright. Say cheese and die again, eh?
Or actually, I'll take a fat one for the team.
A
Fat hit. Ooh.
I don't think there's too many fat ones. Alright, who's next? Or
It is
wait,
me.
Sam. Okay.
You have received a house from a dead great uncle you have never met. Sadly, it has undead squatters who lived there before you and want to turn you undead. Welcome to Dead House.
That's hilarious, first of all.
The brighter side of that is you got a free house and the market's really fucking bad, so who cares if there's undead squatters? Just get a seance going on or something, or
Back
get
in
a
like
medium.
the 90s.
Get some
80s,
sage.
Yeah, get some sage. Fucking clear that shit.
Some sage.
Get a Native American. Clear that shit.
Just push Weiss in there. Don't give him anything.
Were there any Native Americans in any of his stories and or shows?
There are no Native Americans in any Goosebumps stories.
I wonder.
There is an Are You Afraid of the Dark episode. The Manaha.
Yeah.
And what's it called? And that one, actually, the actor, the Native American actor, he goes on to be in, what's it called? The new Firestarter movie.
Oh.
Bright side to that is at least someone wants you and you have a new friend group.
You can make a totally awesome haunted house year round. That's all I got.
I'm gonna go with Chris, just because...
Yeah, Sam's always bitching about the fucking housing market.
Because I'd like to actually move out of here at some point. And the housing market is shit.
Yeah, same.
Noelia is strangely quiet on that. Like, just staring off into the dead stints.
I'm turning into the undead, guys.
Okay.
It's happening.
Oh no.
This will be the house.
This will be the house.
The book foretold.
Alright, your friends feed the class hamster monster blood, and it is growing into a monster and terrorizing the school. Monster blood 2.
Alright. Cuddles the hamsters now being growing.
Ooh, I've got a dark, bright side.
All right.
But it's dark.
Do it.
At least the bad thing going on is not a school shooting.
Yikes.
It's sad that that's not wrong. Though.
Alright,
Yeah.
so schools are really underfunded. You can use the giant hamster as a way to get funding, because they'll be like, hey, freak giant hamster, come look at it, and the school will get funded.
See, I was thinking just give it a really big fridge for it to crawl and die behind.
Piggybacking off of Chris's, I was like, someone comes over, oh, it's a guinea pig, and they leave.
The thing is, it gets like big than a room, not just like me. Because it's just like,
We get the hamster, we put it in the middle of the desert and call it the Thing for people to come.
Give that
Well,
man
Thing
the
reference.
$10,000.
It's great. Alright, who gets it?
I like the idea of school funding, honestly.
yeah, fair enough.
For what it's worth, I probably shouldn't admit this on the podcast, but I will anyways. Whenever a teacher comes up and is like, do you have like a teacher discount? I always give them student discount, because I'm like, hey, you're wrenching the students every day. And Liz, she was about to tear up when I told her that.
Aww.
So.
And then, so I just made the joke because I've seen like a TikTok of like weird ways people's hamsters have died.
Uh-huh.
And I remember even, I think it was Craig Ferguson that was like, why do they always crawl behind the fridge and die? What is with them? They have like a religion of dying.
Yeah, it's kind of like bugs. Like, you find them between the glass and a photo inside of a frame.
Yeah.
You're like, why?
Yeah.
Or in
They
the
just want a tight space to
Or
die.
inside, like, there's like, inside there is like the bulb that's like the glass thing that encases the bulb.
yeah.
That would be really cute if that's what inspired us to, like, make tombs as people.
They just always have a
Always ensnaring
want
themselves.
to die between glass and a light
We
bulb.
were the ones
Hey,
matching
that's the
hamsters.
newest Goosebumps book right there. There you go, Mr. Stein.
Alright.
We just want some residuals, that's all.
This is also from Monster Blood. You've gotten an awesome toy slime from a store. The bad news is that it's growing uncontrollably and devouring the neighborhood.
Alright, what's the brighter side of that? The brighter side is, I never really liked my neighborhood anyway, so, fuck them.
One way to chase all the fucking Californian students out of there.
You make the housing market boom.
I love that all our answers are pretty much the same.
We're like,
my God.
let it die, let it die.
Let it turn up and die.
I'm gonna split it between Weiss and Chris.
Fair enough.
Good job, good job.
Where am I?
Alright, it is Chris's
It is-
turn.
Which ones are yours and which ones are mine?
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it
'cause I
does.
was winning.
Alrighty.
Were you?
The good news is you found the lost legend. The bad news is you're lost forever. The good news is you found the lost legend. The bad news is you're lost forever. That's from the book The Legend of the Lost Legend. You found the legend, but you're now lost forever.
You are yourself now legendary.
Here you go. This is a tough one.
You mean I get to meet the legend Elvis Presley?
This is
Call back.
Ghost Camp. Call back to last episode.
But I'll pick something like that as my answer. What if the legend was a person? Then you could just be with the person. Hopefully they're not a bad person.
They always are.
Yeah.
Except if they're Billy from... Is that the name of the legendary character from Adventure Time? Is it Billy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Like the crazy old looking dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is Billy.
That guy's cool. The guy's cool.
I guess you have a non-stop adventure as a legend. Till
What was
you
your
die.
answer, Sam?
You yourself become legendary.
Yeah, I like that one. That's what I said. That Sam kind of got the easy one out of the way, but it was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a tough one. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Some of the, I tried to do one for every book. There's not 62 of these. I'll just admit that up front.
I'm just gonna put this on. Yep. I got... You're part of a summer reading program, but the librarian forces you to read classic literature, not Goosebumps like a scrub.
I mean...
What book is it from, Sam?
The Girl Who Cried Monster.
Thank you very much. Now you know which one has that covered.
That's hilarious. Anywho, bright side to that is classics are awesome. You get to read Lolita. You probably get to read some, like, good...
I like Lolita is your first classic you choose.
Isn't it, though?
It's not the first classic everyone chooses.
Oh.
And it can be
Have
very...
you read Lolita?
I have not, but I've heard what it's about,
Yeah.
and that intrigues me.
It's.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad book per se, but
It's not for everybody.
it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
I was thinking Jane Eyre, Little Women.
I was thinking like Moby Dick, Frankenstein,
Frankenstein,
Dracula.
Yeah, you are...
Not
reading
Lolita.
the classics.
Also, you're a child in
I
a reading club.
Oh, yeah.
So imagine all your friends being like, I read Goosebumps, I read Harry Potter, I read Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
See, I think it's because I heard it off TikTok recently. A guy talking about Lolita, and then I read through the comments on what it was about, and people are like, "Wow, people are misjudging it because it's called Lolita, but if you read it,
It's pretty fucked up.
It is a
Yeah.
pretty fucked up story.
Like,
yeah,
I think the most messed up story I regret but don't regret.
Agony in Pink.
No, Kite Runner.
Oh, Kyra, that's a
yeah.
pretty messed up. They adapted that into a comic, into a graphic novel.
Yeah.
I saw the movie. I also read the book.
That's a tough one to read.
Yeah,
Kite Runner's a tough one.
They had us read it in high school. I don't remember what grade, but
I think it was
always,
sophomore year.
It's like burned into my memory. Like as it was a good book, but damn, was it messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Hey, you know what? With summer reading programs, you tend to get a free, like, Peter Piper pizza, so, hey, read a book and get a free pizza.
True.
What's your answer, Weiss? Because you're skipping into yours.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sam never
I
even
thought I gave
revealed
an
it.
answer.
Did you give an answer? You can keep that one as yours.
what's your answer?
Read
Read
Lolita.
books. Read books, guys.
That's a bright side.
That is the
Alright.
right side.
So here's our literature.
You get to read books and become cultured.
That's Noelia's answer, pretty
Yeah.
much.
That's my
Oh,
answer.
really? Oh, I'm sorry.
Weiss doesn't have an answer.
I don't have an answer, so boo
So,
me.
cultured or
Wow.
pizza?
I'm gonna split it between the two because honestly, as a
Saw
kid,
it coming.
like I would do the book club for the pizza.
Yeah!
But I also
right?
read a lot of cool books.
You
Yeah,
guys
I
got pizza for doing book club?
Yeah.
May you were homeschooled, so.
Well, no, it was from like the public library. It
Yeah.
wasn't like it was like some school thing.
Oh, that's
Oh.
true.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
like a
just
summer
go, like,
reading program, and they
I-
would have like a thing
I
where
did
you
the
filled in a
race.
blank for every book you read.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
never
gonna
got
I'm gonna
pizza
split it
either.
between classic slap actually and
I
pizza.
loved getting those
'Cause-
like prizes. That's great.
Now that was fun.
Oh, I like this one.
Alright.
Alright, so you think you're going through puberty, but it turns out you're actually becoming a dog. The Harry's Adventure.
Oh, bright side, you're not going through puberty, because that sucks!
As the last person to go through puberty, you would know best. Hey, you're now a good boy.
Aww.
The goodest of boys.
Honestly,
I wouldn't say goodest of boys. I mean, you're a good boy now.
you now have a reason not to go to class. You don't have to go to school ever again.
You don't have to have any
You can just
responsibilities.
hang out with your friends.
Oh my god, you're just a lazy song by Bruno Mars.
Yeah, but it's not... You don't ever have to go back to actually being productive. You just can keep being lazy.
That's true.
I don't know how this song goes. There's a whistle
I
part.
don't feel like
Doing anything.
That's the one.
Alright,
And
so
then-
who wins that one, Luis?
I like not going through puberty,
That's valid.
but I also like the goodest of boys. Wait, was that your answer?
That was my
Split it?
answer.
Yeah, let's split it.
Alright. I'll admit, I thought Sam was going to win that one, because that was a really
Actually,
good
you know
answer,
what?
Sam.
I'll split through all of you because I like all of your
Alright.
answers. So
Fair
everyone
Fair
gets
enough.
one.
Because, yeah, I was like, you don't have to go to
There
work. You don't have
there
to...
was good answers all around.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, you are
I
now a good
realized
boy.
what your answer was, and I was like, wait a minute, that's worth.
And puberty does suck ass.
I don't know, it wasn't that bad for me. Maybe it's because I was white.
I totally skipped it.
My uterus basically was like, I'm gonna try to escape.
True.
Why do I smell now?
I didn't go through
I'm
puberty.
also pretty hairless for what it's worth, so...
Lucky you.
Lucky.
I went straight to cancer, not puberty.
Lucky.
On a
Lucky.
cemetery or pits than me.
Oh.
I'm a very hairless
nice.
man.
Mine are pretty thick. Yay, Mom. Thank you, Mom.
I don't know, my mom always shaved.
Ah.
Shaving's overrated.
I mean, that's why I haven't shaved in...
Yeah.
A
it's
while.
Stubbly and it doesn't feel good.
And you get itchy pits.
Waxing is
Yeah.
better. Yeah, people should wax.
You're crazy.
I wouldn't mind waxing. I try
You
waxing.
guys
I would
wanna get
try
waxes
waxing.
together?
Let her wax you. That's
Okay.
her. That's her thing.
I would-
I
We
do
waxed
like
the hell out of Brandon at our place.
I'd let you wax me.
I'd
Heck
let you
yeah,
wax
if
you.
you want to.
Yeah.
Come on over next
Yeah.
time.
Fuck yeah.
So I guess the
Just
people,
gonna
our
get-
listeners are no.
I was going to say, for what it's worth, I have a very high pain tolerance. Sam knows this.
Oh, okay.
I feel like if it's... I've had, like, stuff like that ripped off, and honestly, I can handle that pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Return of the Mummy. Okay. You're on another trip to Egypt, and you've heroically defeated an ancient being, and she's turned into a scarab. When you're getting ready for bed, the scarab is in your sleeping bag. I've got a bright side twist, damn it!
Brighter side is, hey, doesn't matter. You got Scarab Blade.
This is your second trip to Egypt. How many kids can say they've taken multiple trips to Egypt? That is
For
fucking
what it's worth,
awesome.
this is one of the first books to admit that this is a kid that does have a different skin color.
Oh,
I don't know how to, he is ethnic. He is actually ethnically Egyptian.
That's cool.
Neat.
But still,
But yeah.
getting to go all the way from America to Egypt is still pretty,
That is pretty cool.
Oh, okay, so he's
pretty
Egyptian
fucking cool.
American.
Like, going there twice is fucking awesome.
That's
Like,
funny. I have a friend who just went there twice.
but it's not something a lot
Is
of
her name
people can
Gabe?
just-
Not quite.
Yeah.
So
Because
That'd be
that's the
funny.
name of the kid in the book.
You know, I have a scarab girlfriend.
exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You got Scarab Blade.
Got reincarnated as... All I can think of is all the fucking, like...
I'm gonna go for Sam because adventure.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
yeah,
pretty good.
that was
It's
my
pretty good
boring
answer.
answer.
I'm like,
too.
I want to go to
It's
fucking Egypt.
You actually got
a lady in your sleeping bag. Ooh.
Okay. I wish Ed was in this one, because this would have been a good one. You try and switch bodies with another kid, but end up switching bodies with a bee. This is the Why I'm Afraid of Bees.
What the bee?
With a bee. I'm a bee. I'm a bee. I'm a bee. I'm a bee.
Um...
I want to be on the next.
Shut the fuck up.
Bright side to being a bee. Oh,
Right
I
side.
got one.
Alright.
Now you are a great contributor to the ecosystem of the planet.
Oh wait!
Bravo. Bravo on that. Give that man the 10 million.
Since you are a bee, you are now considered a fish in the state of California.
Oh, you're right. Good one. Good one.
That's a good funny one.
That's great.
Sam?
I was I'm gonna go with like what Noelia had, but yeah, she has a great point. My other thought is, you have your own built-in social circle now. You don't have to worry about making friends.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're
You're part
all
of
your
it.
sister.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! And you get to like shake your butt. All
You
the
know,
time.
you know what your job is.
Shake your groove.
I was gonna say You've got everything basically
Three-way
covered.
tie. Three-way tie. I
Fair
can't
enough.
choose. You guys
Wait,
all
did I
did really
take them all?
good.
My bad.
Yeah, you're
You're
like
like-
all the points.
I thought you
So,
grabbed that one. So
In Why I'm Afraid of Bees, there is a part where like the person who like runs the program is like, sometimes little boys want to be little girls, and that's why we need to have Ed on for the episode Drawing Book Club for that one.
Yeah,
Mm.
because
Yeah, trans.
Yeah. he's just like, it's not that. That's not the weird part. Like,
Yeah,
the bee part is weird.
yeah. Number 17. Why I'm Afraid of Bees. Yes, I know the number of that book.
But they're fish.
They are fish.
The fish.
They are fish.
Why I'm afraid of fish.
Wait, where'd it go?
Your favorite comic book villain has come to life and is trying to actively kill you.
Okay.
From Attack of the Mutant.
Ooh, my
It's
favorite comic.
it's now a great movie called Joker 2, and it's a musical. So I'm excited.
Trying to figure out who my favorite comic book villain is now.
Oh, a comic book villain? Oh, okay.
Manga counts.
Manga counts.
Oh no, it was American movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The
so-
movie American Movie?
God, Ed
That
would have been
doesn't-
great on this one.
Yeah.
Because
Okay. What is my favorite?
Joker isn't my favorite for you guys, just so you know, but
Oh,
I
I
do
know.
like Joker. I just want to point that out to everyone. It was just my joke answer, but it's my true answer.
Okay, so my bright
think I really
side
have a
is
favorite.
now Mordecai from Lackadaisy is coming to kill me, so I know it's gonna be
Ooh.
epic.
That is kind of... And he's pretty smooth guy.
Pretty smooth guy.
You're gonna
Yeah.
die, like, he probably...
Yeah, look at his handsome cat face. Heck
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm. I still have this thing on.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I
Yeah,
thought
you
you
know
knew
you had
that.
that sticker on?
Sorry,
Your
yeah,
sticker.
I get a sticker every time I go into work to let everyone know that I'm safe from COVID.
Yay.
Yeah,
or have a
stickers.
good
It's
temperature.
a waste of resources. Anyways,
Wow, natives being bad at resources.
Wow.
Oh, damn!
Dale.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
No, you're
It's just a
good.
dumb joke.
You're good.
Beauty.
You are good in your.
What was the question again?
I don't remember the no.
I know that Reese has to
Your
answer,
favorite
right?
comic book
Guys,
villain has come to life and
there
is
you
trying to
go.
actively
Okay.
kill you.
I'm trying to figure out my favorite comic book villain though.
Sabretooth.
Godzilla.
Come on, there's got to be an MCU character that you love.
I
Villain.
think my favorite comic villain would be
Thanos.
no,
It'd be a quick death at least.
Venom.
Okay, Venom's a good
Oh, okay.
choice.
What's
Like a
the bright
turd
side?
in the wind.
What's the bright side is Venom is a pretty chill dude at some point, so maybe we become friends.
Okay.
Go the Steven Universe route, just befriend it.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool way to die.
Oh, it's a crystal
Movie?
gem.
Yeah,
right?
Yo,
Yeah,
if
you
I
get-
could
you get a great-
become... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah,
sorry.
you get a great musical movie that's coming next summer.
Ooh. If I could become Mordecai's sidekick somehow, which is not likely, but if he was coming to kill me and I could convince him otherwise, that would be amazing.
I don't know who my favorite villain is either. I just went with Joker first because it's like he's kind of like the go-to one.
It's
Yeah.
like, I like all villains.
I think I'm
I
going with
feel like
Doctor
I'm-
Doom personally.
If it wasn't comics, I was going to pick
Think of-
Megamind. He's my
I
favorite.
count it as like a superhero. You know,
I was gonna go with probably like Granny Goodness.
that's a good choice.
Which-
I could-
Actually,
I don't know what
low-key-
the plus side of that would
Well,
be.
Yeah, there's no
Because
plus side.
She'd either recruit me and probably I'd die in the training process, or I'd just fucking die.
Yeah, he died.
I'm probably gonna split it between Whis and Noelia.
Okay.
Nice. Do you know Lackadaisy?
I've heard about it. I did not.
Yo.
have not
It's
been.
good.
I had the first
Carpet.
book.
I can't
will
think
lend
of
it to
a. You know what? The brighter side, if Doctor Doom was trying to kill me, that means I'd be part of the Fantastic Four, and I could be like, I totally mac on Sue Storm,
There you go.
because I'd be Mr. Fantastic, showing her my thing. I'm the Human Torch, baby. Let me shoot my invisible woman. Ah.
What?
I'm so.
I'm
confused.
used all four for the Fantastics.
Alright, Haunted Mask 2.
Ooh.
We have to coach the first grade soccer team and their little brats who constantly prank and taunt you.
Oh, damn.
Soccer milfs. Soccer milfs.
Oh, that is the bright side. All right.
You expect Lise to get soccer milfs?
Hey, I'm saying the brighter side is that soccer
You get
milfs
to
are a
see
possibility.
I'm just saying they all have Karen haircuts.
Mm,
Still,
they're still nice
Soccer
to look
milfs.
at.
those mom
Not
jeans.
the Karen haircuts.
So you
bright
guys
side.
are thinking way too much of like mom art from Pixar moms. They're not that attractive, guys. Trust me.
Hey, moms are sexy.
Not all moms are sexy.
Some moms are sexy.
There you go. And
So-
they're not going to be the soccer moms.
Some of them
Um,
are. They can be.
So the brighter
They're
side
probably
to
with
that
the worst kid.
is once your headline comes out for adult person beats up entire child soccer team, people will understand. People will understand.
You're doing something good for the community. Coaching these, like, rough kids. You know, it'd be like Mighty Ducks, one of Weiss' favorite movies. You take this troupe of, like, pranksters, and you turn them into a real winning team.
Wow,
just like Mighty Ducks.
He called you out for your favorite movie out loud. Now you have to pick it.
I'm just saying, he did choose that for the
If he doesn't pick Chris's answer, it's not his favorite.
It goes to Sam and Chris.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Because soccer milks.
Because soccer milks. It made me laugh, so.
That's fair. But if it hadn't made you laugh, you would have chosen mine all the way. Because it referenced one of your favorite movies.
It goes towards my internship with social services, so I'm good.
I know, someone else, Emilio! Apparently he's a douchebag in real life.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, number 42.
Well, isn't his brother Charlie Sheen?
Yeah.
Kind of not really surprising when you think about that
Makes sense, yeah.
Alright, egg monsters from Mars. You lay a massive egg. What is the bright side?
You've got breakfast for tomorrow, baby.
It would explain the cramps. It would explain the cramps that feel like I am pushing out a motherfucking egg.
You actually produce something?
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
Now
thank
it
you.
makes sense.
That actually makes sense.
Instead of tiny little blood clots.
Let's see.
Or nothing sometimes. It's just like, you don't get to see what I did.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did
Crystal
stuff, but you don't get to see it.
Breakfast for
I
tomorrow.
guess I reabsorbed it.
I mean, if you hatch it, maybe it'll be an abomination. Maybe it'll be a Yoshi bastard. So
Are you saying that you know what the thing in the middle of the desert is?
nope.
It's
We're
a
gonna
mummy.
find out, and we're gonna have a good time figuring out what we're gonna do.
I take
with
it back, it was a mummy.
See, all I can think of is the Gandhi and the DNA
Yeah.
thing when you say, I don't know what it is, but we're gonna have a good time. And then Gandhi, like, tries to pull, because they think it's just a fucked up mascot, and they try to pull the zipper and, like, organs spill out. And they're all like,
He's from Clone High, people, not real life Gandhi. I'd like to really clarify that,
Point that out.
especially to our Indian listeners out there, the very few we have.
what do you mean that it didn't happen?
It's from a TV show. That's it.
Answer goes to Sam, though.
That's
Not
fair.
related to Gandhi.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
At
I mean,
least
the
there's an
crap, it's
explanation.
relatable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was playing to her audience. It's fair. It's fine.
Ooh,
It's fine.
damn.
I'm just kidding. No, that's actually a really
yeah.
good answer. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
mean,
My answer would have been at least you're that much genetically closer to a kiwi bird.
It's very true.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's good. Your father has been replaced by a plant daddy and wants to feed you plant food for lunch. Stay out of the basement.
he's no longer as susceptible to skin issues.
Aww.
Because my dad can't be in the sun, like, barely at all
Super
now.
white.
Yeah.
Because he's super white and he's old and he's had, like, pre-skin, like, cancer stuff.
Oh my
so
gosh.
they have to, like... So
Yeah. My
he
uncle
cannot-
had that a lot.
So now we can keep him out in the sun. Because it's actually good for him now.
He's a plant daddy.
Yeah, so I can just be like, here, Dad, let's go take photographs.
Here you go, plant daddy.
As a Native American, I am prone to so many diseases. Maybe a plant food diet would be fine with me.
Eat your dad. And that's what I heard when you said that.
Oh no!
Because when you say plant
He
food...
said, "Well, he's gonna feed me plant food, right?"
Yeah, he's trying to feed you plant food.
There you go.
The plus side is some plant food is just sugar water, so you get some tasty sugar water.
Come on.
No, it turns out he's just feeding you shit he found. It's just manure.
Hummingbird.
Manure.
What was these three answers again, Sam?
I said my dad is no longer as susceptible to diseases.
Right, yeah, that makes
That's
me
a really
happy.
good
I don't want to see Sam's dad die. I love him.
It's true.
Yeah.
He's a very good dad.
Good point.
All right, one last round. One more round robin.
I want to do all of these. They're so fun.
You know what? We can do our best to. We can do our best to. We'll
see
keep
how many
going.
Lightning round, let's go!
Nah, don't have to go fast.
So, when trying to scare a schoolmate with a mud monster disguise, you discover that the mud monsters are real and hate it when people appropriate their culture.
I may have added the last part, but
Is that that basically what happens though? If they're
Yeah,
like,
they get pissed off at him.
They're like, that's offensive.
They
Excuse
don't
you?
say that because it's R.L. Stine, but
Plus side is they could interpret it that you're trying to befriend them, and so you make some really cool mud monster friends.
monsters are real. You can make a fortune off of like a documentary being like, I've seen real monsters and I can get it on camera probably again because you know how to draw them out by dressing up as them and culturally appropriating them.
Is that how we get in
Brown
touch
face.
with
You
the
might,
natives?
yeah, but so you might be able to be part of a documentary, with yourself being the what's the word? The intrusive person that
Colonizer.
made these culture. Yes, the
The
colonizer.
colonizer, is that what you're looking for?
Yes, thank you.
Honestly, Reese, I thought you were going to make like a brown joke, but
No, you just.
I mean, it is
you
a
can be
brown
part
joke.
of
It's
a
a brown joke
documentary
against
about
white.
you colonizing these mud people.
exactly.
They were
Mud
here
people?
first.
That sounds very bad.
That does
now.
kind of
That
sound
sounds
bad.
like, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that does
Mud
sound
people
bad.
does sound bad. I don't think it is a term, but
But it does sound bad. When you
I mean, they're called mud monsters, Wees, not mud people.
They're not people weeds.
They're mud monsters.
Didn't someone say like Anakin is racist because he hates sand people or something like that?
He's the
You know, he just hates the sand. He doesn't hate the
Just hates
sand.
sand.
He did kill a crap load
he
of Tusken
did-
Raiders.
Exactly.
But he thought they
He also killed
his
children.
mommy.
Like,
Tusken
They killed his
Raiders are-
mommy. I'd kill a bunch of natives if they killed my mommy.
wow. The way you said it.
I'm Anakin Skywalker. I killed my mommy. Or I killed them because they killed my mommy. I killed all these natives because they killed my mommy.
Oh my god.
Great announcement. Man has killed all these natives plus his own mother.
I killed mommy and natives. Mommy native killer.
Oh.
Who wins this one,
Alright,
Sam?
Chris is the real colonizer. I'm just kidding.
Oh, damn.
Just kidding, Chris. I love you.
A good chunk of me is colonizer.
I'm gonna give it to Noelia because make
Yay.
friends.
Make friends.
They
with
won't
the
make
warfare.
friends. You culturally appropriate. Have you ever been friends with someone who brown faced?
I don't think I've ever met anyone with brown face before.
See,
Dylan,
though, it
no.
depends on where you go. Like, Japan and Egypt, they love that stuff. So maybe mud people do.
Be
You
careful.
don't know.
Reese's after might fall back in the hat and we'll be here forever.
God.
We're just
Oh,
continuing with.
honey, do you want me to read that for you?
No. You and your family discover the abominable snowman, along with magic snow, and you bring him back to Pasadena.
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 Like
That
Arizona.
sounds so
When in
fancy.
Pasadena, you throw a magic snowball at your sister, and she's frozen solid. The abominable snowman of Pasadena.
Ooh, bright side. Now you get to recreate a photo scene of Frozen.
Yeah, she ain't wrong.
See, I was gonna make the joke of with that of the Encino Man.
Oh,
Just
that's
recreate Encino. Just bury her in the dirt, and then she'll be defrosted hundreds of years later and be Encino Man.
Damn. I don't think I can top that. I can't top that. I give up on that one.
Alright, I'm willing to give it to Sam.
That, like, holy shit, Sam. That was good. Like, this is why I fuck her. She sometimes has brilliant moments like this, but then she has really dumb moments. But damn, when she has brilliant moments, I want to have sex with her so bad.
Okay, be
All right,
careful
we
what you
better
wish
leave.
for.
I know, right? Yeah,
That's the
exactly. Care
name.
what you wish for. I don't want to have sex with that now.
That's
Because
the name
it's
of the
Samantha
book.
Bird in the book. Oh my god, it's a terrible Sam.
Oh my goodness. Number 12, you're an idiot who gets 3 wishes and they all backfire on you because you're an idiot.
Hey, at least you got 3 wishes, right?
That's fair.
My thing is how do they backfire? Because some of them could be hilarious.
Because she's an idiot. That's why they backfire.
Because I'm just thinking you could just kind of do like a, isn't it ironic? It's like rain.
It's not ironic, though.
Well, neither are all the stuff she says ironic.
Yeah, so you
So
just...
it works in the way that it doesn't work, and that it's not ironic.
No, it's because you're an idiot named Samantha Bird.
Want a turkey sandwich?
The quote the Simpsons there.
Yeah.
Turkey's a little dry.
That's what I mean. It's like that backfired, but not in the same way as like.
I don't know. That just sounds bad. I don't know how to put that into a positive spin.
I have a positive spin for you.
Don't tell me.
Great. Try to think of one.
We got 3 wishes. Are you allowed to pass the wishes on to somebody else once you make
That's
your first
the
wish?
twist ending.
Oh,
You already got 3 wishes and they
then I'll
backfire on you.
take the first wish, and if it backfires, I give it to somebody else.
Alright.
So I don't get all of them done.
But you're an idiot. You don't know that.
True.
You're like, this time it won't backfire.
That goes to Chris.
Because you're
Yeah.
idiot patrol
What was
now.
yours?
Yeah, what was yours?
At least you're humbled now, and it's always a good thing to be humbled.
Okay.
You
Yeah, sometimes you can
think
be.
the new boy who moved in is a ghost, but it turns out you're the ghost. The ghost next door.
I
That's not
love
even
that.
the ending twist, by the way. That's like middle of the book twist.
Ooh, I love that.
So you think the new boy who moved in is a ghost, but it turns out you're the ghost.
You can walk through walls now. That's a huge pro.
You become Danny Phantom?
No,
No,
you can't
'cause
turn
you're
back
not-
into a human boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're just straight up
And you
Danny
can't have
Phantom.
goth girlfriend because
You're
she's a
perma
bitch.
Danny Phantom.
I'm perma Danny.
Yeah, you're permanently dead.
At least you don't have to worry about who's a ghost.
Honestly, that boy probably made some bomb-ass emo poetry about you.
I
Aww.
like going through walls.
Fair enough. 'Cause
Yeah.
that one's like that was what I was gonna do, but I had to come up with something else.
Trespassing.
Trespass.
Trespassed.
You have a twin sister, and she's a better ventriloquist than you. Night of the Living Dummy.
Pro is you're not a nerd.
Damn, that was a good one.
That is good. That is good. Like, damn.
I don't think I can top that. Honesty. Like, fuck.
I become her agent and make money off of her and her comedy shows.
Alright.
Alright, not bad, not bad. It turns out you're the favorite because now you're not annoying your parents with stupid dummies shit.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm gonna split it.
You're now no longer the Sheldon of the group.
I'm gonna give it to Noelia because I wanted to split it, but that's still the best one of just the.
Like, that's
You're
good.
not a nerd!
Like, bravo.
I just did it.
Oh, it's mine?
Yeah,
Oh,
boy.
I'm getting tired.
Do you want help, babe?
No.
I ask you this every time. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, cripple. You need help,
just,
cripple.
You just want to enable me
know.
so bad.
What a
Ableist.
baby you.
Ableist. You visit some aging relatives on their beachfront housing, but they turn out to be ghost relatives. Ooh.
Aging relatives, not Asian, just so you know,
I
guys.
said aging.
Oh,
Okay, you
so
sound like you said Asian.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I was gonna say that's
they're
not a
ghosts?
they're
Yeah,
ghosts.
they're ghosts.
Oh, that means that there's extra beds that you can invite friends to. They don't have to use the beds.
You know what? When you say people are of their time, it's usually not an excuse because it's like, oh, that was like 20 years ago. That's not an excuse for racism. But if it's like the 1800s, you know, that was a very different time. I'm not saying what they're saying is right, but they might actually like it might make more sense in context if they've been dead for like 100 years.
Hear me
So
out.
are you saying the bright side is that the racism is better accepted?
Are you saying racism's good, Newt Gingrich?
I'm not saying racism is good. Don't put words in my mouth.
That
I'm
sounds like
saying-
a Newt Gingrich Junior's.
Fuck you.
My
Fuck off.
brighter side.
It's not what I'm saying at all,
is
but you're just
you can exercise the house and you get a free house.
just Ghostbusters.
And it's also, for what it's worth, Ghost Beach means it's on beach property.
Yeah.
And you can see the ghost surfing on the waves.
Nice.
All right, what's it gonna be, Weiss? Extra beds, exercise, and Airbnb,
House.
or
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, this one makes sense. Exercise it.
All right, fair enough. Fair
Get
enough.
those fuckers out.
I'm just used to a lot of
You're not
racist
paying rent.
relatives, so at least
Oh my gosh, I got another Curse of the Mummies tomb.
So the
You're
first one.
Oh, you're on a trip in Egypt, but some guy is trying to kill you because you stumbled into a specific mummy's tomb.
Hey, at least you're on a trip in Egypt on Christmas break.
you just stole that from my last one.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say it makes a great story. Like what
If
It
you
does,
survive.
because it's a really good book.
like what are other people doing for Christmas? They're like, oh, I was at home and I got a sweater. You're like, I almost got fucking killed by a guy because I entered a mummy's tomb.
But you have to
Suck
admit
it.
that it's a brown person, though, and it doesn't feel right.
Can I become Moon Knight? I'll become Moon Knight.
Become Moon Knight. That's funny. I will give it to Sam. Good answer.
Because a brown person tried to kill me. Yeah, it's a great story.
Oh
That's
my
not what I would
gosh.
You're the one that's saying
so
it, Chris.
rude.
Alright, this is from Beast from the East. You get stuck playing a game with Beast, and the rules don't make sense, and if you lose, you die! What's the brighter side?
You're playing a board game.
No, it's not a board
Aw.
game, it's like a game.
Oh, well, you're
You
playing
get,
a
like,
game in
tag
general.
and shit.
Aw, at least someone wants to play
It's
with
like when
you.
you're playing with a toddler and then they go, oh, this is timeout, and then you do that and they're like, no, not timeout anymore. And you're like, what the
That
fuck?
is exactly how it is in the book.
So you just do gentle parenting on the beast so it can calm down, and then you put it down, like take it for a nap, and then run away.
No, I agree with Sam. Put it down.
I'm like the old gentle and Luis is just like...
I'm just kidding.
I'm just like, now let's...
And Noelia's...
Is that a right side?
I'm like, let's open our eyes, open our ears, close our mouths, and let's talk about the game.
Noelia's answer was, yeah, at least you get to make friends, right?
Yeah.
At least she's playing with you, yeah.
Oh, I gave it to Luis because it made me laugh. Put them down.
Kill
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Kill it first.
Kill it first. This might be the last one. I'm running out of steam.
All right, one last round robin.
Fair.
Okay.
Round robin.
So, you go to camp, and it turns out it's haunted, and the ghosts want your body.
Ooh.
Ghost camp.
Mm.
Oh
Sorry,
my
just I did that
gosh.
just...
At least somebody wants my body.
Kinky much? This is the same answer as you.
Maybe you'll be a famous
Ooh.
ghost.
Bright side, self-esteem boost. Ooh, they want my body.
Yeah, because how depressing would that be if you went to there and they're just like...
Ew. I'm good.
I want your skull.
Bright side is that since they're gonna follow you because they want your body so bad, you can trap them in a room and exercise the hell out of them.
What's with us exercising all the ghosts?
Just
Why
exercise
not?
the ghosts.
But I'm just gonna say, I want your skull. I need your skull.
Skull?
I want your skull.
Man's hungry for scones.
I want a skull.
I'm gonna go with Krista. Yeah, at least someone wants your body. Because that's what I was thinking of.
Somebody
Like,
wants you.
I'm like, you want my body?
My body. And you think I'm sexy.
Have you guys heard the Tiny Tim cover of that? It's
Oh, God.
so great. He does his deep voice, not his high pitched
Okay.
voice, so
Oh,
it's
that's
hilarious.
Alright, alright. You're trapped in a house with a swamp monster. How to kill a monster.
We're in
Is
Arizona.
that
Yeah.
We're in Arizona. The problem will take care of itself once you open a window.
it? Damn.
Turns out you have a swamp cooler, it survives.
Bright side is if it's a swamp monster, the desert really needs any form of moisture. So yeah, just let him outside and do his thing with the plants.
Who says the monster's... I'm trapped inside here with the monster. The monster's trapped inside here with me.
Yeah. The alpha male answer.
The
You
Sigma
guys
male.
missed a huge opportunity to start singing Swamp Thing.
I was on.
Swamp Thing! Da-da-da-da. You are amazing! How many songs have we watched since this episode? I'm gonna have to put a
Honestly.
lot of them. I'm gonna have to put a lot of songs on.
Let's see. Okay. I like killing it. It's just like
Just open a
just
window.
open the window, just
Welcome to
shrivels up,
Arizona.
dies. Yeah.
That's fair. Alright, how I got my shrunken head. You discover jungle magic is real, but you have to say the phrase, Kalia! Like a Melvin.
The kid is a really big Melvin. I'm just gonna say it. In the book, it's a Melvin.
Leah.
I'm already a Melvin. What do I have to lose?
Wait, I could do magic?
That's the right side.
Yeah, that's my bright side.
Yeah, again, like, what's the
Alright.
downside?
Screw it,
I'm
I'll
just
be-
gonna say you're culturally appropriating people because it's jungle magic. What defines jungle magic? Racism.
Nice.
That's what defines it. You're now a racist Melvin.
I'm
Is
brown.
that
I
a
can.
positive?
I'm brown.
I got
can,
nothing, so that's my answer.
I'm brown. I can say Kalia. I'm fine.
Oh,
with
that
it.
is the right side. Oh!
Yeah, Luis has a point on that one.
Yeah.
And what was Sam's?
That I'm already a Melvin. What do I have to lose?
Oh, I like both of your answers. I'm gonna go with Sam and Reese.
Racist Melvin
I'll
now.
be one of those like annoying superheroes that
That's
yells
what we
out
go.
things.
Alright. You're forced to trick or treat. Forever!
Dun 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 dun.
I mean,
This is from Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns.
Ooh,
Yes.
the best side is you are definitely getting your steps in every day.
That is true.
Yep.
That
Get those
counts for a
steps in.
lot. That's what's especially when you play Pikmin Bloom, you need a lot of steps.
Free candy.
Yeah.
So much free candy.
You get to trick or treat in a different costume every night.
Doesn't say that.
Yeah, it doesn't say that.
Damn it.
And it's probably bad candy, I'm not going to say. Like, I mean, if you have trick or treat forever, it's going to be November 1st, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, here's some, like, fucking strawberries.
So they're
I
not
guess.
even going around with,
I
like...
love the Why do people keep hating on the strawberries? They're the
I
best.
actually do like those as well.
They're not bad.
They're my they're like my go-to of bad candy. I can't think of
I always
another
go with
bad
Smarties.
one. I like Smarties. Noelle wins this one.
No, you know what
steps.
one?
Yay!
Necco wafers.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry,
All
Dad. They're just
How
not
many more
good.
are left? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay, that's
5,
one, 'cause
6,
half.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, we could have had 4 more rounds.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
I was about to say, I did a lot. I'm not going to lie.
These
So let's
are
count off our
fun.
points, guys.
Heck yeah. I'm guessing, well, we never did the next round points or more, so we'll just do straight up counting.
5, 6. Oh wait, do the split points count as whole one or?
Half.
Okay, then yeah,
I got 7.5 points.
I have 6.
11.
I got 9
Well-
3/4.
I got 7.
Sam snuck up on
Dylan's
us.
favorite number. Shout out to Dylan.
I got 12 and like a little over a half.
Dang.
Like 2/3, I think.
Wow. We just put these all back in the hat. I'll toss them out.
Yeah.
So, did I?
Yeah, you won.
You
Damn.
won.
Definitely
What does
won.
it take to be number 1? Gotta have funny answers. Ain't it right, Sam?
Yeah.
And
Uh,
antidepressants.
That was Goosebumps Dudu-nunu, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, if you like what you heard, make sure to like and subscribe wherever you're listening to us, and also retweet it on Twitter. Leave a rating on Spotify or iTunes. It means a lot. And hey, be like our patron Trey at Eartosaurus, which I think I forgot to say in the last episode. our patron on there. Be like our patron Trey at Eartosaurus. And speaking of, oh my god, at patreon.com/speaking of which, pitch $1. And you know what? You can maybe choose a topic of Hupp-Gugu-dudu-nunu that we make. I don't know. Or maybe you guys can come up with different things to see the brighter side of for Hupp-Gugu-dudu-nunu.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun, actually. Have a listener poll one or a listener comment one. I was just like, because I don't mind typing them up, printing them up, and cutting them because it's not that bad. I have a me and Sam have a really good paper cutter.
Yeah.
That's just like you just like.
Oh, that's
And
That's
if
it.
we do like a listener one, they can put in our names. Like, what's the brighter side to Chris has a hernia?
Yeah. What's the brighter side of Chris having a hernia?
I've never had a hernia, so I don't know.
I don't want a
Actually-
hernia.
I think
I know they're
them.
painful. That
Yeah.
is as far as I know.
I have something that it's kind of like a hernia that I forgot to tell my doctor about the last time I visited. Oh, no. Where it's like, there's like this fatty bit of tissue that's through my skin.
Oh no.
And like, or not through my skin, but like through like the tissue part. And like, if I do too much like lifting, it like will come out and like it'll hurt.
No.
Oh yeah, that's what a hernia is. I've seen it and it looks
I don't know,
very...
it might be a hernia. I don't know.
looks horrible. Like
Sounds
it looks...
painful.
Yeah, it does not... sound
Make
like
sure
a
to
good
follow
time.
us at SOW_podcast on Twitter. And Sam, where can we follow you?
You can find me on Twitter up as Zerka Rose.
You can call me. Call me.
Call him
on the line
at
Uh,
555-5555.
at Goosebumps.
You
At
can
R.L.
find
Stein,
me.
#1 fan.
You can find me on YouTube and Instagram. Force Left Hander. Just look for me, I guess.
And we
Yeah.
have one more episode of Goosebumps Month, and I think the next one's going to be our favorite one, because I've worked really hard on the Let's Roleplay. I'm not going to lie, I'm really excited for it. I really hope plenty of us can join for this one. I've come up with a really good twist ending. It came to me yesterday, actually, the twist ending. So I actually have a few notes and stuff. I normally don't go into the Let's Roleplays with a lot of notes, but I have a lot of notes mentally, at least.
That sounds awesome. Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
you can find me nowhere on social media because I don't really exist. But thank you to the Brighter Side podcast for making this game. So
Yeah.
that's cool.
I was about to say, exactly. I was about to say, Noelle actually took the words out of my mouth. I was about to say that next. Thank you, Brighter Side, at Ed Larson, at Amber Smelson,
Yeah,
aka Amber Nelson.
super fun game.
Yeah, love this game. It's very fun. You can play it with your friends. You don't need to, you just write down stuff on pieces of paper and you're good to go. That's it. That's all the game is. What song should we end off on?
All of them. Just put a terrible mashup.
Right.
Always look on the bright
I was gonna say Mr.
side.
Brightside. Who sang Mr.
The
Brightside?
Killers.
Yeah, let's do that one.
We haven't done that one yet?
No, I've never used that
I
one.
feel like we have one.
I've
too,
never
right?
used that one.
Yeah.
You can. Hey, you know what? You guys can go on the Speaking of Which playlist on Spotify and check it out yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, every song we reference or I've used in a podcast or one of the Gaming of Which videos is on there.
Oh, that's
So yeah, I was about to say, just look up Speaking of Which on Spotify and look up playlist, and it's like the second one on there, I think. So check it out, guys. It's a lot of weird music by a lot of weird people because we choose weird songs sometimes. Yes. Especially me. I choose a lot of weird songs. People. All right, thanks for joining us, guys, and here's Mr. Brightside.